What did the Human League say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Don't you Riichi. I know it's tempting when you're last and spiraling in East 3. You don't have the red 5s. Please just stay alive. You better wait for dealer or we'll both be sorry. Don't you Riichi, baby. I am screaming, no. Don't think you could maybe. It is a huge throw. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. It's 80s throwbacks week. Is that how you say it? Throwbacks? Yeah, that's how you say it. The Human League. Don't you want me? Folks, it's a glorious day to be playing Mahjong. It's too early to say whether we are out of the Shadow Realm, okay? Like, look at the match history. You think I've forgotten about this? You think I've forgotten about this devilish smile constellation that's appeared in my match history? I've not. Absolutely, I've not. So be cautiously, with such restrained optimism, we go back into the Jade Room today. And as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and my channel such a great deal. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Nick Monks writes, yeehaw, another collab. I must have been extra well behaved to get another one so soon. Okay. Thank you so much for the comment. What a great hand, by the way. Wow, what an incredible hand. Just the most Riichi pinfooable hand of all time. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Pog Deer. Okay, so this is a weirdo situation. I'm actually going to keep the 8 of characters, because if we draw into a 6 of characters, aren't we really, really happy about that? We don't have a pair in our hand, but, you know, then we can do like a 5, 6, 7, do a big with a 5, 6, 7, and then I know the 8 looks a little weird right now. Okay, this is amazing. This is really, really good. So 6 of characters is truly the nut draw. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, Red 5, that's disgusting. So early in East 1, that'd be amazing. A Crossroads going for something silly. I think that this is okay. I think the amount of tiles, now we can draw into 3, 6, or 9, and all of those tiles get us into some dank Riichi Pinfu territory. I think that that's pretty good. We'll have to see what Maka says about this, but I think it's not bad. I can cut this, right? Is that anything? Now I can draw into a 3 or a 6 or a 9 or a 7? Yeah, okay. I mean, that's it. Can I draw into a 2? Is that anything? Oh, you sung. Surely this is it, right? Okay, I don't think I play this right at all. I think this is a disaster. East 1 everything decision. East 1 every. Oh my god. Well, I can't keep that. That would be in Sussy Furton jail. What would I be, a fool in Sussy Furton jail? I'm not gonna wait on the 5 or the 8. Waiting on the 6 or the 9, then that's Gigapog. I would very much appreciate that. All right, Riichi Pinfu Red 5. Look, it's not the Tanyo hand that we wanted, but it's the Riichi Pinfu that we deserved. That felt good. Yeah. First of all, thanks for the kind comment. I'm glad that everybody really liked the collab with Max. Spoiler alert, I was feeling confident that that was the case, because I learn a lot. And I really like the collabs with Max. Max is so nice and knowledgeable. It's fricked up. I'm jealous. Of course I'm jealous. Anyway, so I appreciate it. And yes, I do have Santa powers, okay? I see what everyone in the community is thinking and doing at all times. This is literally 1984. And if everyone is good, we'll organize another collab. But I've seen the tweets that you've liked on Twitter. I've seen the artwork that gets reposted. I'm just kidding. So I'm glad. I'm really happy that everyone liked the collab. How am I doing? Thank you so much for asking. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm doing okay. Yesterday, huge day for you, Sung. Huge day. I finally got my smog check for my car. Thank you so much. Please be seated. I didn't know this, but like as your car gets to a certain age, it sounds like I'm about to give the puberty talk to a mid-sized sedan right now. As your car gets to a certain age, you might start feeling these certain feelings. But the state of California will require you to get a smog check, and I've never done one before, so I went to do it. It was something that look, only the fellow socially anxious will understand. It was just something that I put off for like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks on end. You know what I mean? It was one of those things where it was like, I am putting this off for way too long. One Oradora. Oh, I must have been extra well behaved. Yo Star, literally 1984. I must have been extra well behaved to get that Oradora. You must have really liked my song parodies lately. All right, I mean, I'll take it. That's really, really good. Wow, and this hand is also really, really good. Would 100% pawn up the green dragon, the Eastwind. Okay, we don't even have to do that anymore. Yeah, now we just start pawning and cheating no matter what. If I end up single tile, I'll say the line Bart. If I end up single tile Yorking it for the Dora, I'll do that. I'll absolutely do that. That doesn't seem that bad right now. I mean, I guess a 2-3 shape isn't that bad, but I'm not really happy with any of the tiles that we got going on. I feel like the weakest shape in our is this 2. I feel like if we draw into a 4, it already kind of gets eaten up by this 5-6, and I'm okay with this. I mean, I don't know what our pair is gonna be. I'm secretly holding out hope that we're gonna draw into another copy of the Dora, right? So a 7-8-9 here. You want to know I got these scars. That's right. It's just a part of me now. I don't even do the Joker voice. It's literally just a part of me. Do you want to know how I got these scars? That's a good tile. Okay, that is actually a good tile. Will I ever discard the Dora? Yeah, if like everything goes wrong. If everything goes wrong, I will discard the Dora, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. By the way, I chi here. Not that tile, but I chi like any of my other tiles. Ugh, this game just simply does not understand. Full flush, half flush in the bamboo suit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can do that. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. I still want to be able to pawn one of my freaking tiles, right? And I still want to be able to accept the 7. I think I'm going to cut this 6-8 shape. Look, the Dora, I don't know what it's doing in my hand either. I'll see what Maka says, but I know Maka's a gremlin just like me. Maka wants you to keep the Dora like most of the time. They're so greedy. Dora or just 8 of circles decision. Let's see what happens. So a crossword cuts the Dora. Okay, that's good. That's good news bears for me. I'll keep it for one more round. No, should I just get rid of it now? 3 of characters isn't doing anything for us. I'll keep it for one more round. If someone else calls Riichi right now, yeah, it's literally the worst day of my life. American authors. But like, if they don't, and I draw into another one, it's the best day of my life. American authors. It was one of those things that I was just putting off literally forever and ever, just because I was socially anxious. Because I was like, well, not socially anxious. I was just like, I don't really know how to do it. Like, I'm scared that I'm gonna do it badly or something. So here's how it works. You go to a Smog check shop. They're like, yep, it's smogging all right. And then you go home. It's so easy. You go home in literally like 10 minutes if they're not busy. There was one person in line before me, so I waited like 15 minutes. But it was totally fine. It was actually totally fine. I will cheat here. Look, it's not the best tenpai you're ever gonna see, but it is a tenpai that you will see. Hopefully, right? Redwood's gonna call her Riichi. I can still kind of frick with this. If we draw into an 8 of bamboo or a 2 of bamboo or a 5 of bamboo, like maybe we can do a little bit of chasing here. It's inside. I'm not gonna risk it though. How could they win off of me? Probably the timer's really low otherwise. So they can't have a 4-5. They can't have a 7-8. They could have a 5-7. Is that like true though? Is that like true? Could they have a 5-7? Yeah, they could. They absolutely could. I don't know where these discards are coming from necessarily, but all I have is a prevalent win only hand. I'm not about to lose my entire kingdom for prevalent win only. It's not like that. I somehow serendipitously have a decent lead. I don't want to deal into Right Lord. Fate Stay Forever animation. Okay. All right. They got Sanshoku? Oh my god, 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. Holy moly. Alright, this guy's gaming. I like the pensive outfit too. He's dripped out and he's got Sanshoku. It was nice. It was easy. It was very easy. I don't really know what to do beyond this fact. I think I can just get my registration as normal. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This hand is disgusting. This hand is actually just disgusting. I don't even need any. I might even have Sanshoku. It's a bit of a stretch, but this is so good. This is I apologize for the sounds if you're watching this without headphones, but like, come on, what a nice draw that was. That was freaking. Welcome to the thumbnail. Welcome to the thumbnail. It's been so long since we've just been able to Babe Ruth call our freaking shot. Riichi, red 5, nothing. Okay, Riichi, red 5 is kind of all we got. Let's see if we've been naughty or nice with the Oradora, right? But a triple-sided banger in the character suit. Come on, this is. I need you to remember, like, how quickly we forget. There was a stretch of games in here, even some of these first places included. There was a stretch of games in here where genuinely this is like unimaginable, just truly unfathomable that we would get a triple-sided banger on the 3rd discard. It's just, this is what, if you want to know what good luck looks like, this is a rare example of tell me you have like a weird hero / villain complex without telling me. This is a rare example of good luck on this channel. That's a lie. That's a dang lie. But like, this is nice. This is nice. It's been a while since I feel like this has happened. So I'll stop the belly aching for just a little bit. I'm sorry, right, Lord. You're dripped out, but you're dealing into my triple-sided weight. There's nothing you can do about that one. There's genuinely nothing you can do. Riichi Red 5. I could have waited for Riichi Pinfu Red 5, but I think we were early enough in Tenpai. I think that we can kill Right Lord's hand before it gets too large. We can kill anyone's hand before it gets too large, so I think that slamming the like and subscribe button there is not the worst idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes in the circle suit. Draw me into some more circle tiles, please. I beg of you. The bad news bears about this is that like our bamboo shapes are better than they look just because we can't accept the Dora, which is the 3 of bamboo. So I'm a little bit more hesitant to get rid of my bamboo tiles. Don't get me wrong. I want the flush. I want the flush more than anything. But I don't think I can handle the flush. I'm just going to be real with you. I don't think I can handle it. I still want to be able to accept the Dora. I cut the 5 of circles. I could still accept a 4 or a 7 right now. I don't really know what's going on with this hand, but we're just in it for the ride, okay? What phrase am I looking for right now? That is weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think that we want this. I'm not going 7 peasies. You can't make me. Left Lord, if you emote on me one more time, I'm gonna set fire to your base in Minecraft, okay? And this is the mute because I need to be able to think about my hand without the haters. And I don't take a vindictive look at someone's match history just because they emoted twice. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. There's just no way that he's that petty. Give me 1 second. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And now, someone's in the Matrix giving me bad tiles. I mean, I want the pure straight. I genuinely do. I want the pure straight in the circles. I don't know if that's the right move. But I also want to be able to accept 3 of bamboo. Okay, that's disgusting. That is genuinely disgusting. And now I chi into one of circles without a doubt, right? I chi into 1 of circles. I even chi into a 4 or a 7 of bamboo. I feel like 1 of circles is so inconspicuous that it definitely comes out afterwards. Sure, I will keep a Nolan Northwind as my safe tile, and this is my final form. This is one of those rare moments where you're like, this isn't my final form. No, it actually is my final form. Thank you very much. Can't chi that tile. 9 of characters, not really what we're looking for right now. At the Smog check, too, I was reminded. I had a rare Yusong dub of, like, self-compassion, okay? I had a rare Yusong dub of self-compassion where the guy, like, ended up striking a little bit of a conversation with me afterwards, and he seemed like kind of like a keeps to himself kind of guy, but I think I have a very round face. I think I have a round and approachable face, and well, do I think that that's true? Yeah, I genuinely, I don't know. I think it's a double-edged sword, but I think I give off this very approachable or maybe doormat energy. It's one of those two, okay? It's either approachable or doormat. And I don't know if it's because of my round face, but the guy ended up like striking a conversation. Like my car's model is 2017. And he was like, you know how much one of these like newer models go for? It's like twice the price that it was in 2017. I was like, no way, that's ridiculous. And I was like, is it because of shortages? And he was like, I don't know, it's wild. And I don't like the, and you know, I don't like the way they look. And I was like, kind of insulted. I was like, really? Because, you know, that's my car that you're talking about. like, I didn't say that. I was like, oh, really? And he was just like, the newer model. Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, and I was like, oh, yeah, the newer model. I don't know. But I was very proud of myself on the drive home because I was like, you know what, you suck. I think that you're generally like an approachable dude. And not everyone is approachable. I think I just give off this like I won't be mean to you. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out. Like, I don't know. And I don't know if it is because of my round face. I don't know. But that's probably an ingredient in this approachability gumbo that we all exist in. Really, that's probably an ingredient in this approachability gumbo. Yo, he's spitting right now. He's spitting. He's actually spitting. On the drive home, this is embarrassing. Promise not to judge me. You genuinely promise, or are you just lying to me? Okay, I need you to promise right now. 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku is available to me. I probably just should have cut the 1 of circles though. Like it's my weakest shape. Or this, like, but I don't really want to discard this 7, 8 either. If we draw into like 3 of characters or 2 of circles, maybe. Okay, we did draw into 2 of circles. Hilarious. Okay, I'm Ishan 10, and now I chi for 3 of characters and I chi for. Okay, that's bad. So right alert is dealer seat gaming. The Dora is the 6 of circles. This is a safe tile. The Dora is a 6 of circles. They cut a 7. Could they have like a 6, 7 in their hand still? Yeah, they absolutely could have. I don't know how likely it is. And I want to go for it so bad. If we draw into 3 of characters, then I'm gonna start acting up in the club. Like 3 of characters is just Riichi Pinfu Sanshoku chance. Like that's playing for the kill. All right, well that's a little bit more weird for me. I think I have to huge fold this one, folks. And I know Left Lord's emoting, and it's tilting me off the face of the planet. I think I gotta fold this one. Look, Sanshoku is nice and all, but it's a lot of single tile weights that we gotta rely on, which is not quite my tempo. If you catch my drift, I'll cut a 6 of characters. Look, I don't like the 6 of characters into anybody else at this table, but I like the 6 of characters into Right Lord specifically. And let's not shadow box with any of the other demons at this table. Oh yeah, we would have drawn into it. I just want to play good solid Billy Bean baseball. So 3 6s and 3 7s are gone. All the 6s are gone. Okay, all the 6s are gone. No one can be waiting with a 6 7. We're huge gaming right now. Anything else that we can discard in this situation? I feel like 3 of circles is pretty safe. 1 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo. Okay, sure. Oh my god! Maybe I should have. No, 2 of bamboo and 2 of circles aren't even that safe. So maybe I should have played a little safe there. But I think we're huge chilling right now. It turns out it was safe, but I don't think I'm doing a bad thing. So on the drive home, I was like, this is genuinely embarrassing. I need you to be cool about this, okay? I need you to be super cool about this. Right Lord calls Khan after Riichi. This is actually the worst day of my life. American authors. I need to focus a little bit. 2 of circles still seems like a safe tile. Anything else seem like a safe tile? 1 of characters. So I'll probably go 2 of circles and then 1 of characters if I must. 8 of characters. Poggy. Absolute Poggy. And then look at this. Look at this Eastwind. No one's going orphans. Right Lord just called Khan on the 9 of bamboo. Gaming. 2-1-0. Okay. And I never pawned this. On the drive home, I was like kind of replaying the interaction in my head. Okay, tell me you're socially anxious without telling me you're socially anxious. And then I was like replaying my laugh, and then I did not realize, and this is genuinely embarrassing, but I was like doing the laugh. I was just like laughing to myself in my car. Like a Joker, like the Joker, you know? And then this is also like, that's not even the embarrassing part. Here's the embarrassing part. Then I saw this group of teenagers walking like on the sidewalk, and I realized that they saw me laughing to myself in my car. But then for a split second, my brain was like, Yusong, it's okay. They might just think that you're on the phone. So if you keep talking to yourself and pretending like you're on the phone, they might just think that you're talking to someone in your car. Folks, we gotta figure this whole psyche thing out. Okay, it's I'm getting myself into some weirdo situation. I don't know. Please leave a like and a comment if you relate to that. Well, okay. That's something that probably I don't want. Like, that's probably something a little too personal to divulge, right? Like I understand. It's easy to leave a like and a comment. Oh, I like pistachios on my ice cream as well, or whatever. You know, it's a little bit of a stranger opinion, but like it's not that wild, right? I'm gonna keep the freaking white dragon. I like this 3-5-7 shape. Whether we draw into a 4 or a 6, we get to make use of the red 5. By the way, this is Pinfu red 5 Dora. If we can also Riichi on top, but we don't even need to call Riichi. That is the devilishness of this hand. A bunch of 6 of characters coming out. I don't love that fact. Would certainly love one of them in my hand. Don't know if they have any of those left, but I would like to draw one from the wall for my hand if that's possible. Northwind, safe tile, Pog. Yeah, I didn't end up pretending like I was talking to someone on the phone, but it genuinely, like, I was thinking about it. Okay, this I will accept now, because if I draw into a third copy of the 5 or a third copy of the 1, then it's still okay. Then I get to use the red 5 no matter what. So it's Greed City right now. It is in fact Greed City. Left Lord, the emoting bandit themselves. Left Lord finally calls Riichi. Can I get back into Tenpai? Well, 3 of the 5s are gone. If all of the 5s are gone, maybe I can kind of get rid of the 3. It doesn't seem very likely. Oh, but they're not waiting with a 4-5. Hang on. What am I even doing, though? Like, oh my god, I guess I'm folding? Wait, hang on. I don't want to fold this in. What's happening? Okay. Can I cut 1 of characters? Yeah, I think so. They cut the 2 of characters pretty early. And 3 2 of characters gone. All right. I mean, I don't know. Oh, that was my pair! Oh, okay, that's okay. It's okay. That's my pair now. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Oh my god. So not punished for playing the worst Mahjong you've ever seen. And then Left Lord's gonna sumo anyway. At least the dealer penalty gets paid out by Right Lord, right? And I'm not trying to make any definitive statements about the universe, but had they not emoted, they would have gotten Oradora there. I just know it. Had they not emoted, they would have gotten Oradora. You can quote me on that. You can absolutely quote me on that. Let's just take a peep at the match history. That's, I think sometimes a picture speaks for itself. I think sometimes a picture just will speak for itself. Cross-Sword Master 1-star, you remind me a lot of me, just hovering in the... Well, I'm not even hovering in, like, the middle area of my elo anymore. And then the Right Lord, Saint 2-star. Pick on someone your own size, huh? You're dripped out and you're Saint 2-star? Unfair. Actually unfair. This hand is interesting. The best tile that we want to draw into is 2 of circles. I think that the Tanyo opportunity for this hand is quite... I would say quite large and in charge. If I had to put some words to it, I would say it's large and in charge. Would I chi here? Nah, my hand is pretty bad though. Like it's still pretty far away from Tenpai. All right, I got a 4-5 and a 5-7. Can still accept a 3 of circles, right? So we don't lose anything by cutting the 2 of circles. Poggy. So yeah, the Smog check went okay. I'll let you know if I get, I don't know, arrested by the DMV by going to an accidental like black market. Right Lord has 3 Dora, but black market Smog check or something. Yusong, what do you listen to yourself? Yeah, but like it could happen. So again, it's living with anxiety. Okay, across it. I mean, I'm actually very, very happy despite the Fate Stay animation that's happening. But like, I like the fact that Across Lord won this and that Right Lord did not win this with 3 Dora. I could kiss you on the mouth. Thank you for saving all of us from Right Lord's Mongon, or just me from Right Lord's Mongon, right? I'll absolutely take that. So 1, 3, 4, 5 shape, as we learned with Max, is not bad. If we draw into a 6 of characters, it opens up this 1, 3 shape, right? So that's pretty pog. Would love another Vivian Westwind, would love another White Dragon. Anyway, what else is going on in my life? Thank you so much for asking. I got some credit card points. Oh, you stuck up on the edge of my seat. Hang on, but I actually do have something to say about this, okay? I'm like, I think I've fundamentally misunderstood something. So my credit card, I have like I do not have like a platinum, I do not have a weighted card. You know what I mean? I don't have a thick Commander, Magic the Gathering Commander, diameter, or whatever you want to call it. I don't have a thick credit card. It's a very thin credit card. It's not a double entendre. It's just very true. I have a thin credit card. It gives me like the minimum rewards back because I'm not paying for a credit card. You know what I mean? I'm not. Again, I don't. Oh, it happened. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Now we have a 1-3 shape. 7 of circles, not looking that great, but like if you draw into a 7-8 or something, I guess it's better than this 1-3 shape. And that wouldn't feel that bad to discard. Okay, 6 is interesting. It's a double-sided weight here and a double-sided weight there and a woof here and a woof there. All right, I mean, this could still become a double-sided weight very, very easily. And then what do we cut? I don't even hate cutting 1 of bamboo followed by 1 of bamboo. This hand could still go Tanya. And now, now we can accept the Dora, which is the 7 of characters. I don't think I'd chi that. Maybe chiing there is like okay. But I think my hand is like, if I chi here, right? I cut this. And then I chi here, and then I cut this. And then I chi here, and then I cut this. I'm like 3 tiles away from Tenpai. Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this. This is too far away from Tenpai. From Tenpai for me. they're bad tongue twister, but like it's a little too far. Now this hand is a little bit better. So now if I chi, it's like chi, cut this, chi, I'm in tenpai. All right, now I'm only 2,000 tenpai, but unfortunately, Right Lord is going to call Riichi. 3 Dora are visible. I know your hand is bad. Oh, come on. What is going on here? Well, one of you bozos is going to deal into another one of these bozos. All the Dora are gone. All your base are belong to us. I'm going to cut 3 of characters. This is a guaranteed save tile. 3 of bamboo. I see 3 copies of the 2 of bamboo as well. And a few copies of the 3 as well. What? No, I'm not calling Riichi there. I am not. No. No, hold yourself back. Ah, I want to call the chasing Riichi so effing bad. But I'm not dealing 4 of characters into this minefield. Fate Stay animation, by the way. All right. And by the way, I've had some people in the community be like, Yusong, please forgive me. I used the Fate Stay Night animation. Yeah, it's a cool animation. It's a cool animation. I'm just salty. You know what I mean? I think it's genuinely cool. But I like, you know, I like trying to, I'm trying to protect myself. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just going to be real with you. This is probably a 7 Peasy's hand, right? It's probably a 7 Peasy's hand. Or like 7 pairs, 2 doors, something. So like let's try to schmoove towards that go schmoove quietly towards that good night or whatever. So anyway, okay, I recently the point is not paying for a credit card, okay? That just seems like a well, I mean, I guess it makes sense after a while if you're like spending like a frick ton of money and then you get a frick ton of money back or whatever. I'm gonna keep this. I know it's once discarded, twice shy, but like I'm gonna keep this around. I just believe in calling Riichi, waiting for this. You know what I mean? I'm evil like that. I don't know what to tell you. I'm genuinely evil like that. Violet's gonna pawn. It's fine. I'm still trying to brew up a pretty devilish wait, if I do say so myself. So Right Lord, they got the white dragon. We don't know if they have anything else. We know that we have 1 copy of the Dora, so they could still have 3 copies of the Dora, and we see 0 red 5. So Right Lord's hand could be something scary. We actually don't know yet. Would I call Riichi here? Yeah, still absolutely. If no matter what, like if I draw into one of these 9s, if I draw into this 9, I'm not calling Riichi. I'm single tile Yorking it for the Dora. Like there's no way I call Riichi. Yeah, I have to go 7 pairs 2 Dora, right? It's either that I call Riichi here, but that doesn't seem worth it. 7 pairs 2 Dora in this situation, I feel like is just good enough for me. You know what I mean? I could call Riichi too. Like 3 of the 8s are visible. If the last 8 comes out, if the last 8 stay night comes out, okay. Then, okay, now I can go Riichi. And then it's like 3 of the 8s are gone. Or all of the 8s are gone. So like it doesn't even look, I know I've passed up a gazillion and a half evil waits, but like now I'm willing to do it. I don't know if this is right. But like, you know, we can catch someone maybe playing a little fast and loose, catch someone playing a little too aggressively, and maybe get to epically run them. Okay, never mind. I paid $1,000 just to watch. Paid $1,000 just to watch. Right Lord, single tile wait. None safety around it. Yeah, why don't we deal into that? Why don't we deal into that? It's okay. That was Left Lord's dealer seat. So right now, if we win like a medium-sized, mid-sized sedan hand, we can get there. We just need like a 3-hun, 4-hun banger. Or we could just stay in the dealer seat, right? Fate stay right here in the dealer seat. Okay, go ahead and boo. I agree. I'm getting a little too out of hand. Do I chi here? I think for 3 of circles, I actually do chi here. For anything else, I don't think that I chi here. I pawn definitely for the green dragon, and then afterwards, of course I chi. But before that, yeah, I don't think that we chi necessarily. All right, if we draw into 3 of circles or 8 of characters, we are in tenpai. It's a bad tenpai, but we are in tenpai. And do I still pawn here? Yeah, I think I absolutely still pawn here. I still pawn the green dragon, cut the 9 of characters. We can still get some value in this hand. Ooh, like that's really good too. Pure double sequence maybe? Maybe pure double sequence, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. I really want to draw into a 6 of characters. 6 of characters is the Dora, and then I get to get rid of this 4-2 shape. Never pawning this. I mean, pawning that isn't even bad. We need a pair somewhere in this hand. I hear you, and I see you. I converted my credit card points back into cash. And then every time I was poking around the website, I hear other people say, oh, I got to I get to spend my credit card points at the Apple store. And I was looking at that, and maybe it's because I don't have a powerful, thick credit card, okay? Maybe it's something along those lines. I'm not calling Riichi here. I think this hand is too bad. Like, if I can get into a double-sided weight or something, I mean, Riichi pure double sequence, it's not bad. Riichi pure double sequence isn't bad. It's not like I'm ever folding this situation either, right? Now drawing into a 5 would be sick. Oh, man. Okay, I'm just going to call Riichi here. Look, Riichi pure double sequence. Let's just see what happens. We can also see East 4 or South 4 Riichi decisions. I need to see what Maka thinks about this. So Left Lord is going for it. They must have something kind of valuable, which scares me for sure. This scares me for sure because with an open hand, they need a decent chunk of change in order to usurp a crosslord for 3rd place. No, they don't. They just need like 1 red 5. I just hope they don't run the pants off of me. You know what I mean? I called Riichi here. I hope they don't run the pants off of me. That would be kind of nice. We can hope that they're waiting for something Zuzzy like the Green Dragon or something, and that we don't deal the Green Dragon. I don't know why I opened my mouth. Like, genuinely, I refuse to believe that someone's not watching me. Like, this is spooky. I have goosebumps right now. Like, this is scary. What happened when I said the thing about the Green Dragon, and then the Green Dragon actually came into my hand. But if I use my points at the Apple Store or whatever, it's 1-to-1. Like, it's like the amount of cash back that I could get is the same as if I redeemed those points at the store. It's like, it doesn't, like, I could just convert it to cash first and then spend that exact same amount of cash at the Apple Store. I don't need anything from the Apple Store right now either. You know what I mean? So it's just a weird situation. I don't know. Maybe other people. Let me know in the comment section if I have this confused. Like, is it really advantageous to crossover with the Chasing Riichi? I'm scared that they have something. It's been like an entire freaking round. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Single tile weight on the 6, by the way. Still not last. Oh my god. Maybe I was not supposed to call Riichi here, because then I get to stay in the dealer seat no matter what. And if someone else calls Riichi, I can play around it. This felt painful. This felt hurtful for some reason. This did not. I'm examining my emotional state. This does not feel good. You want to know I got these scars? Okay, get me in there. Did I play okay? I think I got an A as a grade or something. Let's just check what happened. So East won everything decision. Right. This was confusing. I got the East one, which they liked. I got the North one, which they liked. And now we're moving into Zenpai. I cut the 8 of characters, which they did like. Now we can draw into 3, 6, or 9 from Riichi Pinfu. And then I cut the 5 of characters, which they did like. Now I can draw into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. I can draw into 2 and still get into Zenpai. It's not good, but it's like okay, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. I can draw into a 3, 6, 9, or 7. Whereas here I can draw into a 3, 6, 9 or a 5 of characters. Seems okay. Seems okay. I like that they like that. Now I cut the 9. Okay. They wanted me to cut the 9 of characters here. I don't understand why this shape in the circle suit is so good, but I can respect that decision. Just drawing into another 9 or 7 feels good, I guess. I don't know. It's very, very confusing. Okay, now I cut the 5 of characters because I'm not going to Zozy for it's in jail, and then I slam the like and subscribe button, and then there's nothing we can do beyond that fact. So we play that one. We'll play that one pretty good. East 2. There was an 8 of circles decision. So I cut the red dragon. They love that. I cut the south one. They love that. I cut the 2 of characters. They love that. I cut the 2 of characters again. God hates me. I cut the 2 of circles. They love that. They hated this. Okay, so what are they? And then Left Lord was emoting on me. Oh my god, and I almost lost to them. Jeez Louise. Okay, so they wanted me to cut 9 of bamboo, which I was thinking about. You don't have to believe me, but I was thinking about this. I don't know why this is good, though. I don't know why this is good. We lose 4 copies of the 7 of bamboo, and we lose 4 copies of the 7 of circles here. And what do we gain? 2 copies of this, I guess, it's pretty bad. Okay, all right. Just, I guess, keep all of our shapes intact, and this is okay. This is just a weird position where we also have the green, the white dragon, right? Okay, white dragon now it definitely comes out. Do they like that? Do they like the chi here? They love the chi here. The reason that I'm able to go for this open and slow hand is because we have these east winds to fold with. Otherwise, I would never do something this bad. Again, we're still a few tiles away from Tenpai, or now we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. But this wasn't not one of those like good players pawn and chi to get into Tenpai situations. They still hate I'm so sorry. Did the 9 of bamboo do something to offend you? Like, I know that we could draw into like a double-sided weight here, but aren't you just happy chiing into a 7? Then Right Lord calls the Riichi, and now I'm like Gigantamax folding. This is inside Suji, and it's okay. They don't even like, yeah, I have prevalent wind only. That should have been the decision maker for sure. I have prevalent wind only, baby. I can't, okay, and now I gotta go look at South 4. Now I gotta go look at South 4. Everything decision. So I cut the one you wanted me to cut the Nolan North one. You just want me to get into Tenpai as fast as possible. Sure thing. I respect that. I appreciate you. I discard, you wanted me to discard the 2 and the 4. Sure. I guess we'd rather wait on an 8 than a 3. Sure. That's my bad. That's absolutely my bad. And now, you wanted me to just Riichi this as soon as possible. Okay? And I just discarded it, which you don't hate, but you don't like. And now you don't like me calling Riichi. Uh-oh. Now you still don't really like me calling Riichi, but I called Riichi. And then let me just see what happened. So you're not in Tenpai yet. What am I... Oh my... What am I seeing right now? Safe tiles, by the way. Like, there are safer tiles. But, like, Look, you might be thinking to yourself, like, Yusong, this is what happens when you play aggressively. Yeah, like, I understand that. I think most of the time this screws you. I genuinely think most of the time this screws you. And then the Riichi, I don't think I would do this either. 2 and 8 are fine. I guess you could throw the Hail Mary. But then you, like, lose to Right Lord. And then what was Right Lord cooking up? This is just Tenhou? What happened here? What happened here? Like, Tenhou doesn't even begin to cover it. You need even direct hit Tenhou. Now with the Riichi stick it would, but direct hit Tenhou before would not allow you to. Yeah, you now you're in Furitan. Now you're in Furitan because wow, yeah, dude. Oh my goodness. I would never call the pawn here. Do they like the pawn? They don't like the pawn. I would just try to Riichi this hand. This hand is still so Riichiable. Riichi, Tenhou, something. It can happen. It can just happen. And then the 7s allow you to accept the door as well. Oh, I almost lost this game. Oh. All right, folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps me out and the channel out such a great deal. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel in case you can't make it live. I also, whenever I stream Mahjong, I'll dual stream it on YouTube, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.